Hey amigos, Costa for Beardbrand with another beard update and some tips on how to grow a beard. I'm on my 4th week of beard growth and I've been making some cool experiences that I'm gonna share with you. Obviously I'm aware my beard grows quite fast, faster than some other of you guys, but nevertheless it's a beard, still hair. What might be 4 weeks for me might be 3 for some or 5 or 6 for others. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, it's about the length and how it's getting right now. On my last beard update, I shared the tips on how I was moisturizing my face and how I was taking care of the beard. That was a 14 day of beard growth. So I was using a moisturizer and I find that now with this length, the moisturizer it doesn't work. It just doesn't feel right, doesn't soak in because there's too much hair here. So I'm left with like bits of moisturizer just hanging around the beard. I put the moisturizer down this past week and I've been using Utility Balm. The Utility Balm now, it's the perfect change for the beard when it's at this length. It's super easy to use and it soaks in straight away because there's more hair this time. So it doesn't leave that grease. Obviously, you don't need to use a lot. I'm actually going to use a tiny bit now and I'm going to show you how much I use. Not that much. And I just melt into my hands. So then when I apply it, there's not a lot of grease going on. That's what I've been using to moisturize the skin under the hair. Obviously, I still use the moisturizer around this area, just a preference. Another thing, very, very useful when it's at this length. So my beard starts curling up at this length. You guys can see here, it starts to get a wave going that way. And actually on this side, the wave goes in, especially when this gets even more length. So, good friend is this guy here and this guy here. After the shower, you dry. This is my best friend. I want to get those curls straighter as I can as soon as I can when the beard is at this length. So start training the beard from an early day. And this guy here, actually, it's also very good. So I also use between the brush and the mustache comb when it's a shorter beard like that. Now, about the curls. A lot of guys worried about the curls in the beard, and I did too, my first time growing. One thing I say about the curls is, if you really want to get rid of those curls, you might not ever get rid of all of them by just combing. A lot of the guys use hair dryers and straighteners and stuff. But naturally, the only thing you can do is use these two guys I've showed you and comb your beard quite a lot throughout the day, especially if you're growing it from like short. If you train your beard to go in a certain way, you will minimize the curls. I'm not saying you're gonna get rid of all the curls, but I can guarantee you minimize because I've done that and worked for me. So I'm saying this from personal experience. Now, I was mentioning my beard grows from like this side the wave goes in and this side the wave comes out. So at 4 weeks of growth for me is the perfect time to have the first trim on the beard. And when I say the first trim is super minimal. For example, these two corners, like when I do this, it looks weird. Or even like that, it's just sticking out, it's not looking good. So if you wanna have it, if you work in the office and you're trying to grow a beard, you wanna look dapper. So I suggest this is the time where these little corners just need blending in. So you just need cutting these little corners. For me, if you're good with the spare scissors, just do it yourself. Just go and cut this little corner. And I don't mean don't cut it really short. Leave some length. Just make it look like it's blending into the beard. Both these corners. I'm not that good with a pair of scissors or a pair of clippers. So I will go to the barber and do that. Guys, this is all I've got for you, all these tips, and I will get another surprise about the beard in the next couple of weeks. And I hope you really find these tips useful. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And stay cool.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.